right, so what's your name?
Doha.
Yoha?
Doha.
Doha. Wow.
Doha.
Wait, where are you from, by the way?
Like ethnicity?
Yeah.
Morocco.
Interesting. Okay, so I have 3 questions I want to ask you. So, what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I think it's really great
Yeah.
and important.
Okay. I think so too. So, did you know that there are actually about 48 million Americans that are experiencing hearing loss, like out of the entire?
I feel like American Sign Language maybe isn't very as common as it should be.
Exactly. So, if you were to meet like your significant other or a really good friend, but couldn't talk to them in sign language, so that chance never happened because you didn't know sign language, how would that make you feel?
Uncomfortable.
Exactly. So if you were to know a sign, any sign that you would like to know, what would it be?
I mean, hi is basic, right? Or how do you say hi?
I mean, that's a great conversation starter. So this is hi.
Hi.
Hi. And then you could say, what's your name? So this is what? What's your, and then name.
So what's?
Yeah, with one.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
What's
your
your
name?
name? So what's your name?
Exactly.
What's your name?
That's it. So I actually have an online course where you'll be able, on link in bio, where you'll be able to learn all the basic signs, and you'll be able to communicate with any deaf individual in as little as a week.
That's very great.
Yeah.
Nice. Sign up for his program.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. So what's your name?
My name is Santi.
Okay. So have you ever thought about learning American Sign Language?
I never really considered it, but I have like looked into it before. Like I've heard of it.
Yeah. So did you know that there are over 1 billion deaf individuals in this world?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you were to meet like a significant other or your future wife or someone like that, but you couldn't talk to them because you didn't know sign language, how would that make you feel?
I feel like it would make me like just like feel like confused and kind of sad because like there's no way I could really communicate with them in a way unless like I learned, as you said, American Sign Language.
Yeah. If you were to learn any sign you want in the world, what would it be?
Probably just like how are you?
Yeah. All right. So this is how I say how are you. So you do this. How, and then the letter R. Are you?
Okay,
Exactly.
So, like this. Like that.
Yeah, and then you.
Alright.
Exactly. I'm actually teaching an online course, and you can learn all the basic signs. And if you just click the link, if you just click on link in bio, you'll be able to learn all the signs in as little as a week. Nice. Thank you. What's your name?
Eric, bro. Eric Ronaldo.
Okay. So I have 3 questions. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I don't think I ever heard of American Sign Language. I heard of sign language.
Yeah. Well, honestly, there's like American Sign Language is just one method of signing, and there's like over 200 different sign languages in the world.
Okay, so would you say American Sign Language is more universal, so more people understand, or?
No, American Sign Language is just dedicated for America.
Okay.
There's LSM, which is, well, I think that's Mexican Sign Language. There's Mexican Sign Language. There's French Sign Language. So much. But did you know that there are actually, out of 8 billion people, there are only like 2 million people that know American Sign Language?
Really?
Wait, no,
No,
Sign Language. Yeah.
Crazy.
So if you, yeah, so like what are your thoughts on the fact that there are like so much deaf people out there but barely any people that know as much as sign language?
I mean, that's very unfortunate. You know, I myself don't know American Sign Language. I mean, I think it's very important. I think languages overall are just like you build rapport with one another immediately, you know? Just like right now, for example, there's this girl, she was not about me, but I spoke Croatian, and she was like, what the hell? And, you know, I engaged, she kind of like engaged as well. So I think American Sign Language, especially if you find someone that does that,
it will be very beneficial.
satisfying, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beneficial.
If you were to learn a sign, any sign you would like to know, what would it be?
How do you say beautiful?
Okay.
So I could do it to a girl.
Yeah, so you could say you're beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful.
All right, I'll write that down. So the next
Exactly.
girl I go up to, I'm gonna raise her up like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, honestly, I was just telling people that there could be like a significant other or your best friend that could be deaf, but you never had a chance to talk to them because you can't, because you don't know signs. But I actually have an online course, link in bio, where you can learn all the basic signs within a week, and you should be perfect.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What's the name of the course?
It's called signlanguageceo.com.
Oh yeah, if you're watching this, go check it out. Okay, I need to learn American Sign Language ASAP.
Oh yes. Cool.
Nice to meet
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth.
Okay, so I have three questions I want to ask you. So, what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I think that it's great and that everybody should learn it and it should be taught in schools, all grade levels, and it's something that everybody should know so that we can help, people who might not be able to speak and just have that accessibility factor for everybody.
Very true. So, what would you say, like, how beneficial do you think it would be if everyone in today's society learned sign language?
I think it would be really beneficial just because we'd be able to help our fellow person, if they're unable to communicate for themselves, we can, just help them and they might not have to rely on somebody else or like get worried and have to look for somebody that can do something for them.
Okay.
We'd all be able to help and be a resource.
Huh. Very true. Especially a lot of, I think jobs are taking, like AI is taking interpretation or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. And I mean, we still need people. It shouldn't be robots that are teaching ASL. But if you were to learn any sign in American Sign Language, what would you want to learn?
I love you because I say that all the time and I love everybody, so I'd want to learn that.
Okay, nice. So this is the sign language term for I love you. So you could do I
Bye.
love
Love.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or you could do this and say I love you.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Like that. Like that. Cool. So, but if you guys want to learn all the basic signs for, to be able to interact with deaf individuals, I have a course in link in bio where you guys can learn literally all the basics and be able to interact with deaf individuals and not be confused when, you just spontaneously, happen to find one in your way. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
My name is Riley.
Riley. So I have a few questions. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I think it's great. I think it's important for people, who are hard of hearing to have, their own way of communicating. It's not their fault. Like, I'm sure they want to be able to hear just as much as we do.
Yeah.
So it's very important for them. It's very important.
Very true. So, yeah, there's a lot of deaf individuals out there, especially people who are born. And so you're saying a lot of people in like hospitality or nursing or anywhere else?
I feel like it's very important that there is someone in each field that has an ASL translator. So anyone who is hard of hearing can have just the same, what's the word? Amenities as any other person.
Yeah. So what's your name?
My name is Linda.
All right. So I have three questions I want to ask you. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language? Yeah. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I believe that it's super important,
Yeah.
to know how to talk with the sign, especially for deaf people, because they simply need it, So yeah.
Yeah. How beneficial? Like, do you think people should learn it in today's society?
I believe that everyone should learn that because you never know, if a day you can meet someone that is deaf and you don't know how to, talk with them is difficult.
Yeah.
So even me, I think that it would be important for me to learn that so I can help someone, one day.
Very true.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Wait, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from France.
Yeah. Cool. Have you ever seen like a deaf individual like in France?
I've seen it. I've seen one person, and it was her mom.
Okay.
Talking with a sign, and so yeah, I already
That's cool.
seen it. I found that also very nice, to just know how to exchange with them. So.
Yeah. I've seen plenty of deaf people doing sign language in America, but never like internationally. Like I've been to Europe before, but I've never seen deaf individuals. But there is international sign language, and it's not just American Sign Language, which is really cool. Like there is LSF, which is called Langues de Français, which is pretty cool. But I have made an online course for American Sign Language and International Sign Language. And you guys can definitely check out both of them in link in bio.
Amazing. I will have a look into that.
Yeah, amazing. All right, so what's your name?
Álvaro.
Okay, so have you ever thought about learning American Sign Language?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah.
But I didn't because I don't know. I'm pretty lazy about that question. You know.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different languages to learn, but did you know that there are over 1 billion deaf individuals in the world?
I don't know about the number, but I'm sure
It's a lot.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to meet like a significant other, I don't know if you have a girlfriend or something like that, but if you were to meet someone special or a really good friend, but you couldn't talk to them because they were deaf and you didn't know sign language, what would you think about that?
That's terrible. Like the incapacity of communicate with someone is sad, you know.
Yeah.
And it's really important. It's the essence of humanity. Humanity is connection, you know. It's
Exactly. So if you were to know any sign you want to know, what sign would you like to know?
maybe this, I'm here to help, you know.
Okay.
Like, hey, if you need something, I'm here to help you.
Sure. All right. So this has a here to help.
To help.
Exactly. So I actually have a course in Lincoln Bio where you can learn all the basic signs in as little as a week, and you guys can check it out.
All right, check it out, guys.
Of course. Well, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
All right. So what's your name?
Dallas.
Okay. So I have 3 questions I'll ask you.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think language in general is,
Yeah.
it's a great form of communication. So
I think so too. So there's actually 8 billion deaf in the no, 8 billion people in this world.
Yeah.
And there's like only like 1 billion deaf individuals in this
Okay.
world. So and you could tell that there's very few people that know sign language. So
Right.
like, what are your thoughts on that?
I think as a collective we could do better on it. I think to be inclusive, just like we are with other, things. So I think it's something that maybe we could expand on and work on as a collective and learn how to communicate better with them.
Very true. So if you were to know any sign that you would like to know, what would it be?
Probably I love you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the longer version.
Okay.
So I
I
love
love
you.
you.
And then this, you could just do I love you.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly, like that. So I actually have an online course
Okay.
in Lincoln Bio where you'll be able to learn all the basic signs
Okay.
within a week.
Perfect. Okay,
Of
cool.
course. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so what's your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. All right, so I have 3 questions. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
I think that American Sign Language is amazing because, some people can't help that they're born deaf or hard of hearing. So being able to bridge that barrier for communication is really needed.
So how beneficial do you think it is in today's society?
I think it is hugely beneficial. I think it's a huge need that we need because some people are born and they cannot hear or they have different disabilities or disparities. So I think being able to allow people to be able to communicate in different ways or forming community within the deaf or hard of hearing community. My grandmother's hard of hearing. While she does not know sign language, I know that that can be something that's beneficial for if it does happen to get to that point or people who are already growing up like that. So I think it's a huge need and a benefit to our community.
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree. If you were to learn a sign, what would that sign be?
See, I'm not that familiar. So when you say sign, what is that? Like, is it phrases?
Yeah, like a word.
A
Sure,
word.
a phrase or a word in sign
Word or
language.
phrase? That's a good question. If I had to just pick one out of all the things to say, how can I earn more money? How can I invest?
Okay, we could say how can I invest?
Yeah.
All right, so you do this. How can
So how can
I
I
and you do this, and you do invest.
invest?
Invest.
Okay, how
How? The other way. Up.
How?
Yeah.
can I invest?
Exactly.
Hey, okay,
Nice.
that's cool.
One of the cool things is that I actually have an online course that you guys can check out on Lincoln Bio. You guys can learn all the signs, all the basics, and you'll be able to communicate with the deaf world so much more easily. All right. So what's your name?
My name is Karen.
Okay. So I have 3 questions I want to ask you. So what are your thoughts on American Sign Language?
Actually, English is not my first language, so I barely can speak
Yeah.
it. I mean, I can speak the regular English, but
Yeah. What
sign language, I don't know. Like,
what language do you speak?
I speak Spanish.
Okay. I don't know why I would not have guessed that. But so Okay, so did you know that American Sign Language is not the only language in the world? Like there's so many different sign languages all over the world. Like there's even Spanish sign language.
I
Yeah.
mean, we're talking about sign language like when you're
Deaf?
deaf.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
well, I try to learn a little bit in Spanish, but
Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
is actually, I don't know if you know how to say this in Spanish, but this is how to say yes in Spanish sign language.
This is how you say yes in.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this is yes in American Sign Language.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I actually have an online course on my website and link in bio, and you guys can check out all the basic signs in American Sign Language, and also I do have foreign sign languages.
Courses.
Yeah.
I think that is very important because sometimes we don't think about the population that are deaf or that can speak, and I think it would be very interesting for everybody to learn a little bit.
Exactly. So you guys make sure you guys check it out. If you were to know another sign.
Hello.
Okay. So this you could do this, and you do hello
Hello in English.
in
Okay.
American Sign Language. Hello,
Okay.
like that.
Bye.
And bye. Oh, actually, bye is universal. So you
Okay.
can say bye like that.
Hello. Bye.
Exactly. So if you guys want to know more signs, make sure you guys click the link in bio, and you will learn everything in less than a week.